Passing, baby, ladies and gentlemen. You're welcome to yet another super exciting episode of FameIdols Hangout. And of course, we're here, we're live after a beautiful Valentine weekend. And we're here sharing love as always. Our own Valentine cannot end on Saturday, no. We guys extend the Valentine till the end of this month. Before we go know if we will come the back break on top of the season of love. Party man and woman, how is you? I hope your weekend went as amazing as it was. I hope you received all the flowers, all the chocolates, all the money bouquet. Even though CB and Talk said, I don't know what you I see money bouquet, but then hope you received all the love. And the people that were at home viewing status, watching TikTok, doing Joy, I greet you specially.
Thank you so much, Osita. How you did? Hope so your weekend go well and you enjoy your Valentine. Well, all my beautiful fans, handsome fans, where are you watching us from? I hope you are enjoying this weather because we get how the weather they do one kind. So you know, so the Valentine's season never finished in here. So no worry, you. If you don't enjoy your Valentine on Saturday, I'll be Friday. Say which day would that instead? But like saying on Saturday, Osita, I'm not missing it here. If you know, say you know, enjoy your own.
Saturday.
The weather still dey cool, so you go fit continue. Wetin be Valentine's Day? Wetin will they do? To they share love, yeah, to spread love, you know, be charitable and all those stuff. So now you know the meaning of your own Valentine. You hope say you show person love. If you not show person love, make you show person love. To show person love no mean say na only the person will be your baby now they show love. Not be only your baby they show love. Oh, I just say make I drop that one. Hope say when I dey fine no and things they well for una side because me I don't miss una so they things happen. It can't dey pepper me say I never can tell you, but no problem, Sha. Me and Osita will dey here today. Your baby girl join. Now what we go do now? We don't carry all the whole get to come meet to now today. I dey tell you because things happen. Things happen. Story what we feel say we don't forget since so now here some people no one gree drop the story, but no problem, oh no wahala. We go tell you everything because here on Fame Idols, all the story where they sweet now here with the carry comfort now. Now waiting we want to know now. So I beg no go anywhere. We could just sit down for there. Follow us, they go front. They chop waiting they chop. They watch us as we they talk. I beg leave comment for comment section no because things they well we want you chook your mouth for inside. What's it I beg? May we continue to go first.
Yes, of course. As Joy rightfully said, a lot actually happened this weekend, and I can't wait to share them with you. But before we do that, let me give you a sneak peek of what to actually expect on today's program, just in case you are thinking, the Dorifin no sweet me today. Our very own Pastor Chris is in the news. Yes, Pastor Chris Okafor and his marriage basketballs will be happening a while ago. In don't find we enter inside news again. Now, even just like Joy said, when we thought we've actually tied up and give that particular story, it's coming out to say, oh, up another thing is coming. Yes, the video, a lot actually happened particular weekend, and you know the video for reasons I can't really explain. But then I go yarn on waiting the video talk, waiting in do, and how in take run. May yourself just punk me. We go still reach there. As the show they progress, Vector the rapper for our OGs in the building. I mean the OGs before the IG. Yes, you supposed to be Vector the rapper, and he don't come outside. Make one statement where a lot of Christians do not actually agree with. No worry, we go now. As the show they carry the go front to Chukwuemeka. I'm talking about no other than Blaqbonez is in the news, and Rema don't use a sledgehammer. In fact, as I like to call it, Monday hammer. Take a shatter record again. To show people say he no come to play this 2026. All you have to do is sit back, relax, keep sharing, let people know that we started FameIdols Hangout officially for today, and our stories are blazing hot. Make it for no loss, make it for no bring quarrel. Use the share button sporadically. With that, I believe we'll go use small. Enter the very first story for today because, like I said, no time to check time. Are you with me? Meanwhile, I like we take talk. I still come outside and let you know. Make it for no loss, make for no bring quarrel. Our very own Pastor Chris Okafor. Yes, our very own Pastor Chris Okafor is in the news, and this time around it seems that he's going to be dragged beyond reasonable doubt. Make a put it like that. They go drag and left, right, and center. In fact, they can't drag in what they say they go drag them. Not be small thing. Make a just put it like that. Not be small thing at all. Joy, did you expect that Pastor Chris will be coming to the news anytime soon?
I did not expect it. I think say the matter don't die. Seriously. I think they don't drop the case. The case has, we have moved on from the matter. I can't surprise say all of a sudden Pastor Chris dey again with wetin he don't do. Now, wow, the man matter no dey end. I don't talk and say when things like this happen, where pastor with inside all this kind of issues with one lady said this, what that lady said this, different women and all this stuff. They finish. I dey tell you, they finish, but no problem. I beg, may you tell us wetin happen again. Wetin Pastor Chris do again for inside this matter, because the thing self surprised me. It shocked me, but I want hear everything. I beg, may you tell us 1 year.
All right, I guys want to more just now this particular one because no time to check time. Now, our very own Pastor Chris had a saga not too long ago with Doris. Now, he actually Pastor Chris' daughter, yes, make a picture like this. Pastor Chris' daughter don't come outside to talk, say she won't drag him officially. And now who happens to be the second daughter of the founder of Grace Nation Bible Ministry, Pastor Chris Okafor, he said to press charges against him over alleged assault. Now, this particular one is coming amidst the controversial feud with actress Doris Ogala. Newspaper been done report said Doris been done call him out last December for not fulfilling his marriage promises to her after 8 years of intimate relationship. The actress further accused the clergyman of sleeping with married church members, amongst other allegations. And in response, Okafor arrested the actress, sharing her experience in the police detention after her release. Doris rejected the allegation. Doris rejected the alleged $10,000 settlement fee from the pastor after her private moment with him at the police station. However, in an updated post on an Instagram page on Friday, Doris disclosed that Pastor Chris did a lot of unprintable things to his daughter. Yes, he got the kind of allegation where he say she no come outside come talk, saying do for his second daughter. For his second daughter, if I'm not mistaken, he talk say in strip the girl naked, say he flog the girl. In fact, he not get the kind of where say she no come outside come talk. But then a lot of people actually had a lot of opinions about this particular one, and it got me thinking, if I do say so myself. Joy, are you in support of people that is saying is she a family member? I be why she never allow sleeping dogs to lie? What do you say feel generally on top this particular theory?
See, ma tell you something. I go start from when I watched that video. When I saw that video online, this one was shared by Doris. I was surprised. First of all, Doris doesn't live in the house with them. So how did she get? How did she know about that video? How did that video come in contact with her? How did she find out about the video? The child that they're talking about here, his daughter, is the name of the lady is Amara. So that means from what we saw from the video, there were marks on the girl's body. There were mark on her body, mark like maybe use a cane or maybe a belt or something to beat the girl, So there were marks on her body. And from what Doris said that he assaulted his daughter, he broke glass on her body, he stabbed her, and blood was coming out of her body. The reason she gave was that because the daughter caught him having an intimate affair with a church member. That was the reason Doris gave. So I'm wondering, I started thinking through the whole thing. How is all this true? How is it possible? How is all this true? Where is Doris in this? How did she get a hold of this? Did the daughter tell her, or did the daughter send all those videos and pictures to her? Is that what really happened at the background, which we are not told? We are not told how Doris got a hold of this information, but that is what Doris told us and showed us videos to show that is what really happened. Now, most fans were saying something. Some fans said that this thing is inside family affair. He flogged his daughter, he beat her. And a fan said that, one fan who is a Princess said that this is how most of our parents beat us then. That's what one Princess said. Another person, one fan Princess said, this is how most of our parents beat us then, because from the video, he flogged the girl. There's mark of beating on her body. Doris said he broke glass on her body, used knife he stabbed the girl, so blood is coming out of her body. So I don't know how she got all the pictures and the videos, whether she and Amara is talking. That is Amara, the daughter of the pastor. Maybe they have a relationship together, maybe they have a cordial relationship. So the fans are now saying that if fan is saying that this is something that some parents, this is, Princess said that this is how our parents then beat us, with this mark on the girls'
But
body, the kind of mark our parents give us then when they beat us. Another person again who is Tosin. Tosin said that most African parents beat their children like this. That's what they said. So someone else said that that this is inside the family affair, and a father discipline his child. Then Doris is turning into an assault and saying that this is an assault. Are we living in a foreign land now? Why somebody said, another person who is Queen said that how come we are seeing this kind of video online showing what the father did to his daughter, and nobody has started pressing charges? Nobody has pressed charges. Nobody is going to court. Nobody is saying we're going to court or anything. Nobody has reported to the police. What is happening? Another fan replied and said that even the issue of Doris and the pastor and other people that she exposed about what the pastor did with church members and all, they did not take it to the police. And social media is not the courtroom. Social media is not court. Social media is not police station. Social media is social media. So you get. But then people now ask something. If this man had married Doris, are we going to be hearing all these things we're hearing? Are we going to be hearing this? Because right now, the lady Amara in question, she has not said anything. We are hearing from Doris what they did to Amara, what the pastor did to Amara, what the father did to his daughter. Have we heard from Amara? I'm not thinking we've heard from Amara. We hearing?
truthfully, personally, I've not heard from Amara. But first things first, like that person rightfully pointed out, he said this is the way that they were beaten. Yes, make it not count all of us join, because you get some of us where they no beat like thief for house. You understand? So he said this is the way that they were beaten, leaving all those marks on their body and everything. So let us go back a little and let us check how many children will no fully report their parents or come outside on social media to come and drag their parents for beating them or inflicting injuries on them. We know cases of people being molested by their dad or their mom. I mean, sexual molestations, and they don't say anything. They don't say anything. Let's talk of beating. Some people don't come, just like that person that commented that this is the way they beat up when it's small. Some people have actually normalized things like this. Like they take it as this is the way it's supposed to be. They will take it that my mom is training me, my dad is training me, that it is completely normal. But I can beat my chest anytime, any day and say this is not normal and should not be considered normal at all. It should not be considered normal at all. There is a difference between discipline and wickedness. I saw a video online that was a while ago, and this particular lady, she used pressing iron on a secondary school girl, junior secondary for that matter. In the name of discipline, you carry pressing iron, put her for picking body, put her for picking body in the name of discipline. So that video will be, Joy, you saw the video, right?
I understand.
That video will be saying me I see. In all sincerity, I see no reasons why the appropriate authorities have not actually taken actions against this man. This is pure assault, if I do say so myself. Yes, I understand the fact that it's his own child. I understand the fact that it is Naim be the papa. But if we just let I check him, if it is in a different climb, if not be saying in Nigeria with they get what they call child services. Therefore, don't use small. Go carry the pikin first. Can't they use left eye to observe everything we say you don't do? Because you can, as in, there are certain things that a lot of people endured growing up which were not normal. They were not normal. Somebody came out to come and say the way things are now, that some parents are supposed to apologize to their children because those things that they passed through growing up were not training. Again, some of them will be saying they will not be training at all. Imagine maybe this particular woman is married with kids and on a very good day she's dressed, you know the way your gender they take dress when they house, when they know they go anywhere. Maybe she dressed like that. And her pikin come ask her, mommy, what's all this mark on your body? How she won't take open mouth, tell the pikin, say, now my papa will be your grandfather and I ain't do this thing to me. Not be say I go fight, not be say I go thief. Now my papa and I ain't do this thing to me. So irrespective of what it is, I feel action should be taken against him. Now, I always say this, for people that are coming out to say yes, that the men, that is Amara herself, have not said anything. How many children are going to speak up in cases like this? How many children how many children even know that this kind of beating is not allowed for any reason? There are a lot of kids that they suffer this kind of fate in school and they don't even know it's wrong. They take it that they are training them in school, not to talk of when it is your own father. That is one. Secondly, people are saying if he eventually married Doris, that would all these things be coming out. See, I don't put full stop on top the one will be saying he concern him and Doris. I know even the reason they are matter again. But you see something will be saying he concern small pikin. And they always they talk am. Matter wey concern small pikin affects every single one of us. The only matter that you are allowed to put your mouth, as far as I'm concerned, is matter that is affecting a minor, that is affecting a child. So as long as this one now don't come to light, say in beat in pikin up to the point of scarring the pikin permanently, abeg, nothing where anybody want to talk. They suppose open this one as fresh case. But the bone of contention and what a lot of people are saying now is who is going to take it upon themselves to open the case. That is what a lot of people are saying. Are you there, Joy? So, you dey hear me, Joy?
I can hear you. I can hear you, Osita. You
So
know
that
what?
is, yes, I can hear you. Go ahead.
Sorry for cutting you. I wanted to say something. Sorry for cutting you. I wanted to say something. You know, I know that yes, people are saying that look at the way he beat his daughter, the way they grew up and all that stuff like that. Yes. And most people are saying that is this as in are we living in a Western country that you're expecting them to go to the police station and oh, I don't support that kind of beating. That is from me. I don't support that kind of beating. And if you check the reason, what we heard about the reason for beating the child, what Doris told us is that he beat her like that because she caught him having an intimate affair with a church member. So we don't know, we don't even know what to believe anymore. We don't know what to believe. This is someone we know that has been going through this, you know, this case of, you know, the issues about what Doris said about him, their relationship and things we did to different church members. We heard about, we heard this case have been on for some time. The next thing we hear is that he got married to one lady. After he got married, that the whole thing came online. So you get. So are we not going to believe that in the midst of all these, he was having an intimate affair with a church member and the daughter caught him? That is why he beat her the way he did. Are we going to believe that he's going to do this kind of thing again inside the whole matter? You know, the whole thing is just, you know, I don't know. We don't know what to believe anymore. We don't know what to believe.
There's kind of thing I see, and I'm not even interested in the reason. See, now assault we they talk about, irrespective of the reason, that child was beaten beyond normal. Now the main thing will be saying me I they focus on now. So I don't even want to know the reason why he beat her. I don't even want to know what to make her.
That's a window thief. Now they beat like that.
I'm telling you, I don't want to know what the Peking do. Well, even if a lot of people are saying that reason Doris gave is very false, but that is not the bone of contention. The bone of contention is the child was beaten. Now they will be saying my mind. They actually beat the child, irrespective of what the reason wants to be. See, there are certain cases whereby in school. Let me use school for example. There are certain cases whereby in school you beat a child and then a lot of people will start saying, okay, true, the child mess up. See, if you one particular teacher who I carry for mind, Joy. Since junior secondary school, since I did JSS3, I carry this woman for mind. And a lot of people then was telling me that this woman is trying to make me a better person. Joy, if you see beating what this woman beat me because of, oh God.
Oh my God. We came late to school, or maybe we're making noise. Those kind of reasons.
Joy, what really caused that beating that day? I say she dey check people notes. Can't discover say my own notes no dey complete. The beating where she give other people and the beating where she give me, it dey different. It can't look like say no, my own beating dey come from a place of hatred. Like it be like say no, she get personal act for me. We make am beat because you know that guy will be say you dey use cane. They beat other people for palm. It reach my turn. You go carry another cane. Come hold the 2 cane like who want fight, gladiator fight. Come they use the 2 cane, leave my hand. Come they whip me anywhere with the cane. They whip me for head. They whip me for back. They whack me like say, you understand that kind of severe beating. When I even come check the notes, will be say you know they complete. I see say what you know complete for that note. It no reach 12 words. It no reach 12 words. So she not even check waiting be the incomplete note. She just start to beat me. Immediately she say, okay, if you know your note is not complete, come and say, I said, come and say, hey, you all sit there, you are there. If we she carry it, like said, no, we get problem with that. So now we leave the fact say my note is not complete, because the last time I shared this story, people were asking me why my note is not complete. That is not the conversation. The conversation is, why did she beat me like that? That is the conversation. Why did she beat me like that? So I'm still saying the same thing, that irrespective of the reason, again where you go beat Pekin rich, it don't come out. It don't come out. See, believe it or not, if you catch thief, Joy, if you catch thief for your house, again where you go beat that thief rich, police will carry you, say what you happen? Say what you happen? Why you go beat her like that? But this person no come be thief. So I don't know as I want to talk this matter rich. I just feel say make the appropriate authorities do something about this. If there is anything known as child services, if there is anybody that is a higher authoritative figure, please let them do something and let this matter not go down just like that. The fact say you be the papa, not mean say you feel better like that. John, the way I see him, it be like say we go tiptoe enter the very next story.
Yes, so when I don't hear everything concerning Pastor Chris and everything will happen with him King, we still want to hear more about this from you. How do you see this? Leave us comment in the comment section. Let us know what you feel, how you feel about what happened between Pastor Chris, his daughter, and Doris Ogala. And as it be like that, we go leave him enter the next story. I'll be asked how you take him. We will enter the
You know that want to be, we don't try to give that particular story. Tiptoe enter the very next story. Now, for people that do not know, the video have been going back and forth with a legal team of in baby mama trying to claim custody of him Pekin, but then he get what happened when make the video come outside contact say, in fact, in short, as it be like this, all power belongs to God. He carry blue basin, yes, he carry blue basin. Put water from tap inside that particular basin. Come wash your hand. The way Pontius Pilate wash your hand, come out Jesus matter. Talk say in don't come on hand for this particular one. He say nothing again. He not get as one thing be. Joy go yarn us more on top that particular story. Joy, over to you.
Yes, so person waiting for news today that none other than our own Davido. Yes, so Omo Baba Olowo, our Afrobeat singer, our Afrobeat winner. Yes, so now him there for news today. Things gonna happen for inside Davido family, and this one now has become concern custody of him Pikin. Yes, custody of him Pikin in Made. The mama of this one, now Davido baby mama, where her name be Sophia, and they don't go court to go and drag the Pikin custody. Davido talk to say he know they drag to collect the Pikin, he they drag for joint custody of the Pikin. Maybe be say he himself go get talk for inside what he concern in Pikin, and the mama to go get talk for inside joint custody. Make you not be saying that only the mama the Pikin go fit there with, make you no go fit come visit them or anything like that. And as the matter be like that, they can't go court to go settle the matter for inside court. During the whole matter for court, many things happen. And they tell you, one man will be one legal practitioner will be Mohammed. Come post them online. No, I don't know whether they try to mock the video. Post them online. Today people say happening right now in Yaba court. Yaba or for Yaba. If you did for Lagos, you could know the area for Yaba. Say the video is in court now, and these lawyers are really dragging in front and back. Now waiting the Muhammad post. So in a post on X, X formerly Twitter. Okay, the artist which now the video, he can't post some kind things because of what happened for court. That one are the one where Muhammad talk, and he talk more things again. We'll come to that one. But we can tell now what happened concerning the video own. The video can't talk one thing at the end of the whole matter. He talk to say, I never asked for full custody. I asked for joint custody. Nobody won. Nobody lost, but Imade. So I don't know why some people are celebrating. There is nothing to celebrate. Now waiting the video talk on top the matter. You know, can't finish for there. The video go went on can't talk and say, he said, I've decided to drop the case because until she brought out her last card, he said his deceased son, and I know the time when the video lost in Pekin, he can't talk say his deceased son, that's a no, lowest blow. Now waiting the video talk. If you don't come talk, say, in the future, my daughter will grow up knowing I fought for her. Let's move on. One love. Now, waiting the video talk. Even when to talk, say, I disgraced you in the courtroom, telling the lawyer, that is the lawyer of the opposing team. He said, I disgraced you in the courtroom. I was teaching you your work and then went on to mention my son. Like I said in the courtroom, I pray you never go through what me and my wife have gone through. Now, wetin Davido talk before this Lagos based legal practitioner Maruf Mohammed come dey post im own o. We no know whether dey try seek public at ten tion with wetin happen, because no be him be even the court gon sef, no be him be even the lawyer sef wey dey defend sef, or with the opposing counsel. E no dey for inside there. Come dey talk say whoever you are, be you never so high, the law is above you. Na wetin Mohammed dey talk. The lawyer made 001 lose his patience during cross-examination. Now, wetin this Mohammed come dey talk o. So anybody wey you be, say law pass you and all those many things wey dey talk. I can't talk say why people come dey, some people wey dey laugh on top the matter, people wey dey celebrate on top the matter. Wetin dey here to celebrate? Person go court to person go court because of say they wan talk about custody of im pikin. E no talk say e wan collect the pikin. Na joint custody. Joint custody mean say mama go chook mouth for inside pikin affair, papa sef go chook mouth for inside pikin affair, even if say they no dey together. So why una come dey rejoice say una support Sophia or you no support? I no complain o. I no complain. You can support who you want to support. You are free. Yes, you are free. Support who you want to support. Na so the thing be. But ma tell you wetin some fans talk. One fan again o, wey be Joke talk say Davido dey talk say e dey teach the rapper, e dey teach the lawyer in work. They teach the lawyer in work, you know. They teach the lawyer in work. They follow the lawyer bumper to bumper until the lawyer come mention im pikin. Say what was he expecting? Say Davido no suppose dey talk for inside the court. He suppose leave the talking for im own lawyer to talk. Wetin he go do be say he go dey whisper to im lawyer ear. The lawyer go be the one to talk everything, because the lawyer is already he's schooled in the way things happen in court. One person come talk say Davido, they not teach Davido about cross-examination. Say cross-examination now when the opposing counsel go come put you on trial, they go ask you question, talk about things wey concern the case, and they go ask you question for different places to defend their own client. They not send you. They go talk anything to defend their client. It can't be say now you go defend yourself, or you allow your lawyer talk for you. Now so the thing be. So as it can't be like this now, when una don talk say na Davido lawyer supposed talk, Davido talk say he go school, so if he defend himself and he talk as he supposed talk, which there is nothing wrong in that one until they come mention him pikin. But you know what in Osita, as they go court now to go settle the matter for court, they come dey talk all this matter concerning him pikin, joint custody or no custody. Why person go dey mention Davido pikin for inside him? This is a child that he lost, a deceased child, his late son. Why they go dey mention in late son for inside the matter? Why they not just leave am for where the thing dey? Why are they mentioning his late son? Now what he me see, I think that is a fault. That is a fault I'm saying inside this matter. Why would they mention the late pikin? But then I don't know. I don't want to talk too much. Person talk say when it comes to the courts, nobody they use emotion, they do anything. Now what the facts they have there, evidence they have there. Now what they use talk? And every lawyer they defend their clients, make they win case. They not send you with your emotion, your sentiment, who you be or you no be. They just want win the case. And if they go mention your pikin to make sure say they win the case, they go mention your pikin, make they win the case. They not send you. Sure you get. But at the end of the day, I think about something. I think about the child in question. This imagine now where all these things they happen to. Una don't ask the girl how she feel about this matter. Because at the end of the day, oftentimes it's the child that suffer. When two elephants they fight, now the grass where they suffer. Not be the people where they fight. Yes, they are two matured person. What about the child? How is this issue affecting the child mental health, the child psychological health? How it they affect the pikin? Nobody they ask. Nobody they ask her. You know what? One person said something. One guy will be done in contact say, at the end of the day now, this pikin where they drag. He go still leave them, follow one boyfriend to go, and they don't finish. Let me make talk this one though. Now one of our fans talk this one. Now say the pikin go leave them follow boyfriend, because say the pikin go boyfriend. That one concern you. But at the end of the day, I keep asking myself, is anybody asking this child, Imade, how does she feel about this? I know that she's a little child, but there is no child that want to not have a good relationship with their father and mother. If they are able to, they want to have a good relationship with their parents. So why is it that nobody's asking this child, how is this affecting the child? Okay. Although one person said something, one person was giving, one lawyer gave the video advice, said, I don't know, maybe this lawyer is saying this thing out of, trying to criticize him, and also, will I call it a constructive criticism? I don't know, but let me just put it this way. This lawyer said something, this lawyer Jide said that, that Davido said that he was giving it to the lawyer bomber to bomber before the lawyer mentioned his deceased son, his late son. Okay, that is one. The next thing, that why is Davido fighting for joint custody? That Davido should just do what he's doing, pay the child support he's supposed to pay, the medical bills and all that. Why is he fighting for joint custody? Because at the end of the day, he's not going to be, he's not a present dad. He's not a stay-at-home dad. He will be out traveling the world with his boys and leaving the child in the hands of a maid to look after the child. So he wants to be present in the life of the child to know what is really happening and what is not happening. So why is he fighting for joint custody? This is what one a lawyer was saying. So he should just do his own part of paying for child support, medical and all those things, school fees and all. But there is no need of him fighting for joint custody and all. Another person was saying that at the end of that, daughters often have this strong bond with their fathers. So when the girl grow up, she go still come find her papa for where papa dey. Now wetin one person talk. Say when pikin grow, you go come find him papa. Say why una dey drag am sef? No need to drag am. So you get here. But I feel for Davido because he is not a father that does not want to be present in his child's life. He's a father that wants to be present. He's a father that wants to have to, spend some time with his child. And there's nothing wrong in that. For me, I don't see anything wrong in that. If one even get an advice, this one is coming from Kate. Kate said, because you and because of your baby's daddy did not marry you, does not mean that because of the pride and an annoyance, or will I say jealousy, you deprive your child of having a good relationship with the father. That is not right. You should think about the child when you're doing something, because you are an adult. Yes, you're mature. There are some decisions you can make on your own. But that child growing up, do you know how that's affecting the child? So it is not because of that. Maybe he did not marry you and then you want to spoil the relationship between the child and the father. You don't want them to have any relationship at all and all that. We don't know why Sophia is doing this. That was what one fan was saying. That even if both of you have an issue, even if both of you did not get married, don't spoil the beautiful relationship your daughter can have with her father. Okay, allow them to at least visit, spend some time together, even if it's a supervised visit. Okay, even if it's a supervised visit, even if you want to be there present, or there's somebody you can trust that will be there present, maybe because of I don't know why you are feeling the way you're feeling, or whatever it may be, but at least don't spoil their relationship, because tomorrow posterity will tell. Yes, tomorrow time will tell, the future will tell, and you don't know. The child might feel that you deprive her of that fatherly relationship, not just money, not just sending money, you're paying for medical bills, you pay. Be present to have a good relationship with your child. It matters. It really matters. So I for me, I feel for Davido. Seriously, I really feel for him, because he's not someone that does not want to have anything to do with his daughter. He wants to have something to do with her. He wants to have a good relationship, father-daughter relationship with her. So I don't know why some people who are saying that, oh, they love what happened in the course, and and whatever. It is not real. It's not, for me. I feel it's not right. No matter what has happened in the background, no matter the beef, no matter the issues, no matter the sentiment, emotional sentiment, and all that, whatever had happened, this is the child we're talking about now. The child well-being, the child mental state of mind, the child psychological well-being. How is this affecting the child in Madi? How does it affect that? That is what we're talking about, not what happened between the father and the mother. It's a past tense. They're two matured adults. Okay, so I don't know. Well, if you know that we not break this story where I beg, may you let us know how you feel about the whole story for inside comment section. Tell us how you feel about this. Let us hear from you. Do you feel that the way it's, because what the matter was handled in court, is the right way, or do you think they should go back again? The video talk say you don't drop the matter. You want him to drop this matter, or make it still try again? Which one? How you take feel? feel about the case, I beg me you let us know how you see the whole thing for inside comment section. And as it be like that, we go leave the story wey concern Davido, enter the next one wey we carry come for una today. And this one wey we carry come for una today is coming from none other person than our own rap artist. And who be this rap artist? This rap artist now our famous Nigerian rap artist wey be Vector the Viper. I will tell you, if you know Vector the Viper, now be say you know wetin be rap. But if you no know Vector the Viper, now be say you be all this Gen Z baby wey no sabi wetin dey happen. I dey tell you, you be Gen Z baby wey no know alpha, or which one wey I go call you? Na Gen Z dude I go call you, or Gen Z baby I go call you? Which one I go call you? Abeg, anyone wey I go call you, make you let me know, because the person wey dey for news now na Vector the Viper. This one dey rap no be small. E dey change the rap no be small. E dey turn am front and back, both in Yoruba and normal language. E dey rap the rapping anyhow. I dey tell you, no be small thing. So na Vector the Viper wey dey for news today, and Vector go come tell us some kind things wey he talk about church matter. You know, say when matter enter all this kind religion issue, church matter, many things dey happen. People dey chook mouth for inside, and sometimes e dey, you know, how I go take put am. Well, actually, the thing dey sentimental. Or in fact, I don't even know which correct word I go use, but maybe anything for the comment section, because this one an open conversation. So how you take see the whole thing about Vector? But calm down. Make I tell you wetin Vector talk. How he take talk am? Wetin happen when they talk am? Also, you know they watch me, Abi. How you take see the whole thing? You dey hear me, Abi? Make I continue to go front. Okay, make I continue to go front. But like say, also, I never ready to follow me talk some kind things, because you get some kind things where I won't follow and talk. But sorry for the breaking transmission. Make we continue they go front. So now Vector the Viper wey dey for news today, and he don't talk one or two things concerning church matter. And when matter enter church matter, he dey one kind for something. Well, our own famous Nigerian rapper Vector the Viper, he don't tell us why he not dey go church. He said why he doesn't attend church, disclosing that he doesn't believe in church as an edifice. Now, speaking in a recent episode of the BTC podcast, Vector explained one or two things. Make I tell you what he talk and how he take talk. He said, this is coming from Vector, he said, I don't believe in church as an edifice or a building. I believe in church as a human being, because even the Bible points to the fact that it is your heart that God is interested in. Also, I read a page alleged to be from Thomas, and one of the statements read, behold, if the people that lead you tell you the kingdom is in the sky, then the birds of the sky precede you. If they tell you the kingdom is in the waters, then the fishes precede you. Rather, the kingdom is both inside of you and outside of you. If you know yourself, you will become known, and you would realize that you are the sons of the living Father. But if you would not know yourself, you will dwell in poverty, and the poverty would be you. Vector can't go on content or say, so if the kingdom is in the church, then the altar is more important than you. The kingdom is a conglomerate of believers, but it is rooted in the individualism of your saving. So you are saved individually by connecting to God. However, the rapper talk say he isn't against those who attend churches or dominations in Christendom. He's not against them. But now so it takes his own. So wetin Vector they tell us now, you know, overall wetin Vector they tell us on top of this matter be say, Vector they tell us say, you know, believe say church na, you know, building. Now the building of the church, not even church. Say now people where they go to church and then be the church. Okay, no problem. Wetin he they tell us again be say, you know believe say for church. You know believe say, you know, to the go church every time, you know, every Sunday you attend them church and all that. Say church day for your heart. Whether you go or you no go, the thing day for your heart. Now wetin Vector tell us. Now on top this the way Vector don't talk now. You know, so when he enter church matter, it dey somehow sensitive. I dey tell you. So some fans were saying that they agree with what Vector said, that church is in your heart. So you get, you know, mean say whether you go church or you no go church, you know me. Another person can't talk one thing. This coming from Elijah. Elijah talk say all these things where Vector they talk and more of waiting Vector they talk. Say they try turn people's hearts away from the gospel. He's trying to harden people's hearts away from the gospel. Okay, so another this is coming from one of our fans, Elijah. Another person who is on Samson. Samson is saying that that People, something saying that these people now they talk like say they get sense, but they don't know say they no get sense. Hmm. Well, that is why I told you that when the matter enter church matter, they sensitive. People go talk different kind of things when they enter church matter. And they tell you. So this one way talk say when he entered, I say these people now they talk like they get sense, but they don't know say they don't get sense. Another person can't talk one thing. One person can't talk say, I don't know say Vector get sense like they say they agree with waiting Vector talk on top the matter of this church issue. Say when if you watch that podcast, Vector even went us to say something. Vector talk say he gave an example of when Jesus went to the temple and people were doing different kind of things in the temple. He get things will happen for the temple where Jesus no complain. But when it reached the time when they were trading in the temple, Jesus carry cane, flog them, come out for temple. Say most people now don't turn church into buying and selling ground. Whether they do buying and selling. So you get. So now you want fan wey be Thomas come talk say for im own church they no dey do like that. Say im own church no be buying and selling church. So na Vector wey know the church wey dey talk about wey be buying and selling church. Shey you get. Another person come talk one thing say Vector na him tell us one time 1 year say na select church be the church wey as in is the foundation, church wey help am for im music. The success he has in his music, he attribute it to White Garment Church. So why is he now talking as if why is he trying to harden people's heart against the gospel? Why is he saying this kind of thing? But at the end of the day, some people were saying something, and they're saying that even if you believe in the Bible, there is nothing wrong in you asking questions, being logical about some things, asking questions about things you don't understand about the gospel. Okay, there's nothing wrong with you trying to understand. Ask some question, ask some logical question, reason outside the box and not just reason because of what your pastor told you. Okay, although that's why I said that this church issue no be small something that they tell you, and most people are being I said it before, that being sentimental and all that about this thing. So somebody was saying something that Vector should know God for himself before he go come outside come dey talk one or two things about attending church or not attending church, because even the Bible that he's trying to quote have already told us that we should not forsake the gathering of the brethren. Don't forsake the gathering of the brethren. Once in a while, it's good to come together, pray together, talk about the Bible together, and all those things. Now, if Vector brought out time to talk about things, come together, talk about the Bible, share, pray together. You get things where you go understand fast like this. Say Bible not be only to understand them to understand it in a logical way or intellectual way. So sometimes it can beat your logical reasoning and your intellectual reasoning. Now within the person talk. So I don't know, Osita, how you take see this whole thing, why don't talk them? Because me, I don't tell you waiting for and talk on top this matter. They don't talk their own on top. And say when you get to religion matter, the thing they get so many K-leg for inside, so many, so many things. Because if you look at Pastor Chris matter and everything, it's making people wonder what is really happening in the church and all that. And then Vector is saying, I don't know, also, are you hearing me? And all that, Pastor they talking, Pastor is doing this, Pastor Chris did this, and then we're coming to what Vector is saying about the church and all that. I beg, wherever you're watching us from, tell us in the comment section, how do you see this whole thing coming from Vector? Do you think that what Vector said is okay about not going to church all the time? Church is in your heart. It does not matter if you go to church or you don't go to church, and that most people have turned the church into buying and selling ground, and all that. How do you see it in the comment section? Please let us know how you see the whole thing. Is it true? Do you think that church is really in your heart? Or is it okay that you should attend church? There should be reasons why you think that it's okay to attend church and not just believing that church is in your heart. Okay, there is a reason why that. Okay, you said that church is not just the building, and church is not just the building, it's in your heart, and it does not believe in this religious and traditional religious way of worshiping. He's more spiritual.
Yeah, can you hear me? Can you hear me?
I can hear you, Osita. I can hear you.
Okay, beautiful. See, waiting Vector talk, where the lie. See, one thing where I don't observe about Christians, I say some Christians don't form a habit to select a portion of the Bible and try to blow it up out of proportion, because exactly what Vector said is the truth. Yes, we know say the church is in the heart. Yes, we know say the church is nothing of the mind. Na inside your heart, na in church dey. But even the Jesus wey we dey follow for Christianity, they talk saying they go preach at the synagogue. They talk saying they go different places to go talk to people, to go. Why those same people now no go dey their house? When they talk say yes, e dey their heart. Say nothing suppose carry them, they come outside. Exactly the way we say talk and now, so you just take be. May we no dey forget the gathering of the brethren. And I understand completely what Vector is saying. That's the reason you are not going to church. It's very funny. If you're going to be practicing a particular religion, it's best for you to follow the religion and practice it the way it is being practiced. More not be like, you know, one part, they leave one part. No, that one get as it be. May not be like say, no, you they do one side, they leave one side. That one get as it be. It is best if you want to do something, may you do away. My uncle been the time that I will be at day school. Say even if few people are being stupid for going to church, follow them and be stupid for that 2 hours. Then you go to your house. In no gas one thing, as long as you call yourself a Christian. If them say, so fast I be Christian, if I feel say na stupidity to go church, ma follow them go dey stupid for that 2 hours. Then if I want come up from Christianity completely, ma tell her, make it carry am for mind say I no be Christian, then you go know as you take do am. Join na the way me I take Christian. I believe say may we to enter the next story. No time to check time. Abia you see.
Yes, when I saw the thing, we go leave this vector to real like this. We go enter another one. I'm not telling us say I beg. Make una leave comment for us for comment section. May we know how you take see this whole matter. Where vector take you, where vector talk. You agree, I beg you no agree. Say church dey for heart, I be make you dey attend church. Anyhow you see am, I beg let us know. On top that one, we go enter the next story where we carry come forward. And this one now, also make I continue. But you see, want to talk one or two things for inside.
In August, one take be more to enter the very next story. And like we said at the start of the show, Blaqbonez is in the news. Yes, Blaqbonez is actually in the news. And again where he touch, Joy, because I don't think this matter come. Even before now, I don't think this particular matter. And I think the best way would be say, we'll take use reason this matter. Again where he touch. Now, Nigerian rapper Odumodublvck has actually expressed his readiness to quash the beef and reconcile with his colleague Blaqbonez if he apologized to him in person. As he talked for instance one podcast where we say it happened, the Woto Kuna said he is not ruling out the possibility of a reconciliation with Blaqbonez, stressing that his Christian background means that he can forgive wrongdoing against him. He, however, explained that Blaqbonez has not personally approached him for forgiveness, claiming that he has been sending respected industry figures to intervene rather than humble himself and apologize to Odumodublvck. Odumodu actually insisted that the rift, which began last year, was more than a rap beef. He accused Blaqbonez of trying to downplay it to a hip-hop beef by releasing diss tracks targeted at him. Now, according to him, my rift with Blaqbonez is personal, but I won't rule out the possibility of reconciliation because there is nothing God can't forgive. However, you can only forgive a contrite heart. You are sending big heart. Okay, you're sending big heart artists to come and beg me, but because you want to maintain a social image, you don't want to apologize even in private because you feel I would expose you if you do. Real men don't behave like that. I can't possibly post someone's apology online. If you can't humble yourself, you will be stunted. The rapper remarked. Yes, and I waiting in come outside, contour, and trust Nigerians to blow things out of proportion, dragging Blaqbonez left, right, and center. Why people coming out to come and drag Odumodu? Person talk Odumodublvck. If you want to forgive, please forgive. No, they do like this. Say you get as you say, if you want to forgive, you forgive. Leave apology. Not be everything be physical apology. Joy, what do you think?
You see this thing where these people they do say, I can't they wonder whether they really they beef or they know they beef. Maybe they just they whine us, or they know they whine us. And they get what to make with the reason like this. When this their matter starts for middle of June, not be now with the matter start. It don't started how many years ago, not be now where it's start, not be this 2026. When this matter starts, first of all, Blaqbonez, he collab for middle of the collab that time, which AQ, I don't know whether you know AQ. So they want drop one single. They want drop one single where be and the single where they title the single say who is really rapping. Now they drag through the single that time where the thing where Blaqbonez first talk that one. He collabo with AQ that time. Odumodu can't talk to say he can't holla. Say make they one Blaqbonez say now him they rap pass. Say now him they rap pass Blaqbonez. Now Odumodu will talk this one first too. And on top that one too, Odumodublvck still come talk one time again for March 2023. He don't pass like this. So when he talk this one, say he admit and say the first show wey he do, that him first single wey he do with Declan Rice, say na Blaqbonez wey get am. He still even let us know say e get time say wey Odumodublvck don collabo with Blaqbonez before now. Even their 2024 track technician wey they do some years back. How come they wonder say with all these things where they happen, these people their collabo and everything, why they see they tell us say they beef and they know they beef? Abi this one are just publicity stunts where they pull. Abi really something they happen for inside this matter? Because the matter e get as e be. How Odumodublvck go dey tell us say unless Blaqbonez beg for forgiveness, if you no beg for forgiveness, you no go forgive am. So you dey wait make the man come beg you for forgiveness. Me if you say this people don dey whine us. The beef no be real beef. They just dey whine us. They this one are just publicity stunt. Make we just dey make we dey talk about the matter they go front because e don take this beef matter don take how many months ago. We don't forget am. All of a sudden he bring her up again. Now to come talk something. Make it let us know say something dey happen. Maybe very soon now two of them go drop one. They go drop one now. We're gonna drag who win, who no win, who rap well, who no rap well. I beg. If you want forgive, make you forgive. If you no want forgive, you make you dey there. We no one know whether you forgive again. You don't take. All this one wey they talking now. One fan say, Odumodublvck abeg, make you drop hit for us, make we hear what he don't do. He don't do. Even Black say, Black, if you want drop hit, drop the hit, make we hear what. Drop and make we know how far. Not be all the one that they do for us like this now. Or when I set boxing, we go do boxing, sharp. Yes. You know, since they put we don't teach us that one. Anyhow, now one time you go boxing, we do boxing, we come watch the show, everybody be happy. No be all this one that they tell us right now. Who be rap, who no rap, who go apologize, who no go apologize. No problem. Oh, make una need that they wait for apology. No wahala. I beg go sit down. Maybe they go front. We know they wait for apology again.
You go carry that particular one, tie am for inside black nylon, put that for blue cooler. They wait if any other person will carry another thing come outside and we go tiptoe enter the very next story. Now, like I said, Rema, they use a Monday hammer. They smash record left, right, and center. I don't see a lot of people they wonder which record it don't smash again. I'm waiting exactly who sit the gentleman they talk about. But now, Nigerian singer Rema's debut album, Rave and Roses, has ended its record as the longest charting African album on Billboard World Album Chart, hitting a milestone of 170 weeks on the chart. Now, Rave Roses broke the record, which was preciously held by Wizkid made in Lagos, 164 weeks last year. Other longest charting African projects on charts include Thames Born in the Wild, that is 79 weeks, Burna Boy's Love Damini, 63 weeks, and the legend Fela, the best of the Black president, 45 weeks. Meanwhile, Rema earned his second Billboard Hot 100 chart entry this week with second hand with Don Toliver, debuting at 29. His compatriot Thames also debuted on the new song What You Need on Hot 100 this week, bringing a total to 7, a joint African record with Burna Boy and South African group Cedar. Now, we all know Rema started this particular year with a bang, and now this is just him cementing his place on that particular chart, letting people know good music is good for business. Guys won't take me 169 weeks continuous play, not be joke at all, not be cherry can be something. It means for how many months now in song now they listen to. Congratulations are in order if I do say so myself. John.
Yes, so congratulations to Rema. Oh, congratulations, because now waiting for comment section. Many fans can say congratulations. What's it we go talk say for FameIdols? This one is making us proud. Yes, it's making Nigeria proud, putting us on the world map. Yes, so people go to talk about Afrobeat. When you talk about Rema, you talk about Nigeria, you talk about our Afrobeat. I'm telling you. So this one, congratulations to Nigeria people. We don't get one person where don't put us on the map. Can't set one record for us again. And that's so the thing be. Although some people don't get one or two things where they talk. Say human being and they go talk their own thing. Because of say he beat one record where drop a Wizkid for inside Billboard. Now they come they talk say make Wizkid they see say no be by mouth. Where they use talk say I big pass fella and no big pass fella. No be only mouth say you don't see how the thing be now. Make it they run your own race and all these kind of things. Well, now that one concerning people. person don't come do it own. My own now, congratulations. Wizkid they do it own for inside here. That one too. Now congratulations. And I saw the music be. Everybody go they run in their own time. Anybody where they run, I beg me could they support the person. No need to the quarrel. They do competition. They bring a bad blood for inside the matter. No need for all those ones. I beg. And we just drop all those kind of behavior. Make we look forward to better times for inside this Obodo Naija. What's it I beg? Make we continue. I don't talk my own.
Okay. As I see that particular comment of somebody trying to bring up the Wizkid and fella argument again, I do I is right. I don't even do I as if I see that. If you see speed, why you scroll come up from that comment, Joy? My phone screen nearly spoiled because I don't even want to use I see anything we concern Wizkid and fella again. Not the more see so at the quick verse this period. You understand that kind of thing? But like everybody said, congratulations to Rema. He should continue doing numbers. He should continue breaking records and continue putting Africa on the global map. Enough you pass like that. Joe, your final words, may we throw away comments from inside studio.
Yes, so now so the team be hope say una enjoy all our story today because 1 year from you, how you take see everything. But what's happened with cause Pastor Chris Bikin? You agree, Abi, you not agree with that kind disciplinary measure. Even the video on wow, me I feel bad for the whole thing, no, but then when I don't get to my own talk for inside, no problem. Let don't talk your own thing. You good may you go church, Abi, church day for your heart. Blaqbonez too, you don't carry on come too, and Odumodublvck, even Rema too, still they say congratulations on top what thing he do for us for this our Obodo Naija. And as a bit like that too, now Joy your baby get to talk this one. What's it I beg? Maybe continue.
Till on Wednesday, we'll bring you yet another scintillating experience of FameIdols Hangout with yet another lineup of amazing stories. I remain Osita, the rugged gentleman. Like Joy rightfully said at the start of the show, please do well to be charitable this month of February. And you do not need one particular day to show love to your loved ones, to show love to your partner. Not be only until February 14 before you go remember buy gift. For that person will be say you call the bone of your bone and the flesh of your flesh. Till on Wednesday, I remain Osita, the rugged gentleman, together with
Joy, your baby girl. Good night. You people show me love.